Hello everyone, this is Henry here today. I appreciate every one of you for tuning in on this live stream. So today I'm going to be talking more about cryptocurrencies and what I look out for when I'm invested in crypto projects. The major key fundamentals, technicals, and I'm also going to go into the quantitative analysis, how I'm able to determine whether how high the crypto asset is going to go. So if you do have any questions at all while I'm on this live stream, feel free to drop it in the chat, or you can also write me personally in our free Telegram if you're there already. Now, the first thing I usually do when I'm looking for a crypto project to invest in is I use AI to help me with this analysis in order to streamline it and make it quick and easy. Now, I need to understand what problems is this crypto project trying to solve, because if the crypto project is not solving a problem, it's pretty much a meme coin. And investing in a meme coin is pretty much just like gambling and hoping that the crypto project is going to do well. Now, instead of me just gambling and throwing my money away, the best thing to do is to start with doing analysis to understand what is this asset all about? What is the problem? What problem is this trying to solve? What are we trying to achieve with this? Now, after understanding this, what I do is I go into Bing. I usually use Bing or ChatGPT. It just depends on whichever one. It's all about preferences. So, but at the end of the day, it's all about understanding the major problems. Now, I use Bing or I use ChatGPT and I just search for what are the major problems in crypto? What are the major problems in cryptocurrency, in the crypto markets? And as you can see right here, price volatility is number one, the regulatory uncertainty number two, security risk, which is cryptocurrencies are targets for hackers, and theft, fraud, scalability issues. A lot of cryptocurrencies struggle to process transactions quickly and efficiently. The energy consumption, financial crime, they're used for illegal activities due to the anonymity, and the user adoption. Now, a lot of people don't believe cryptocurrency is here to stay. They believe it's just a facade, and sooner or later it's just gonna disappear. Now, what I do with this top seven is I scale down to top three to focus only on the top three, and I will now scale in to look for crypto assets that are solving these problems for these top three crypto projects. And the number one I'm just going to choose out of random is security risk. Number two, scalability issues. And the number three could be either price volatility or user adoption. So let's just choose user adoption because these are literally the three major ones that I believe that are really key problems: security risk, scalability, user adoption. So in this series, our focus is going to be on these three: security risk, scalability issues, and the user adoption. And what we're going to do in this series is we're going to break down and go into coin market cap, and we're going to look for crypto projects that are solving these three problems. And now we'll scale down, we'll bring out a lot of cryptos, we'll do analysis to see which one has high potential for growth, which one is pretty much going to zero. Now, everything on this channel is not for financial advice. It's not me telling you to go and buy this crypto or sell this crypto. This is just how I do analysis, market breakdown, do my fundamental analysis, technical analysis in order to ascertain whether I'm going to buy in a crypto project or whether I'm just going to stay away from it. Now, the first thing we're going to look at is we're going to take a look at. So, the first one we're going to take a look at is we're going to focus on the security. So, we're going to focus on security risk, and we're going to go straight into coin market cap to look for crypto projects that are solving security issues. How do we find that? The first thing we do on CoinMarketCap, you can see where there's categories right here. We'll click on the categories section, and now we'll start to scroll down to look for anything that looks like security, cybersecurity. We're going to look for that, and once we see it, we're going to dial in and go through that category, and now start going through the crypto projects that are focusing on security in the crypto ecosystem. And so far, you can see there's quite a lot of them: interoperability, DAO, Defiance. There's just so much. And this is SEC security token. So I'm just going to open this in another tab, even though it's not really exactly what I'm looking for. And we just keep scrolling until we see what we're looking for. So you can pretty much see there's quite a lot of categories here. We're literally at 160, and there's still so much more. And this is something that takes quite some time. The only reason why it seems okay, right here you can see 199, we have cybersecurity. So we're gonna open this one to see what this is all about. And as you can see right here, we'll have the top cybersecurity tokens by market capitalization. The entire market cap for cybersecurity is 267 million. Trading volume is 13 million. So this is to show you that the market is still very young. 267 million for the entire cybersecurity tokens is really, really very small. And volume is 13 million, which is also very small as well. Now, as you can see, we have quite some cybersecurity tokens right here. Shen2, Forta, and yeah, it's quite a few of them here. So the next thing I do now is to start to scale from one to the other to do analysis, fundamental analysis on this project to see which one has a high chance to actually do well in the long term. And I'm also going to share with you how I do this mental analysis. So the first one is Shen2 CTK. The market cap is 74 million. The volume for today is 1.78 million. So now if we look at the total supply, 139 million. Circulating supply is 139 million as well. So we now start to look at the all-time high, the all-time low, 0 points. So there's no data for the all-time low, and the all-time high is 3.97. So one thing I'm seeing right here is the volume decreased by 80%, which is not great in my opinion. But for the total supply and the max supply, it looks good. Total supply and the circulating supply, it looks really good for me. This looks good. The only one I'm not really so comfortable with is this max supply, not having the numbers there. So I'm just giving my honest opinion, and this is not an indication that this is a good asset or a bad asset for you to buy or sell. And right here you can see it's actually on Binance, Gates.io, Mexi, BingX, Bithumb, Togo Crypto. Quite a lot of exchanges have this. Now the next thing to do is to look at what this crypto is all about. What is Chain2Chain? You can now look at what it's all about. A security first delegated proof of stake blockchain for trustworthy execution of mission critical applications. including DeFi, NFTs, and autonomous vehicles. So, as you can see, pretty much the first sentence is talking about security first, and their focus is on security. What I do is I read through this, and sometimes I could literally just copy this, go into Bing, paste it, and just say, explain this in simple terms to a 10-year-old. What is this all about? What problem is this project trying to solve? And it will just explain it for me, and I'll just use that information to make a decision whether it's fundamentally good or not. Then after that, the next thing will be for me to now look at it on the charts to see, is this bullish or bearish? And if we now go on the charts, so right here, we'll go on the charts, we'll look for it on the charts, and it's CTK Shen2. So this is it right here. Now on the chart, I look at it to see what it looks like, whether this looks like something that is going to rally, or is it bearish or bullish. I go from the 12-month time frame, and on the 12-month time frame, this doesn't look great in my opinion. I go to the 6-month time frame. I go to 3-month time frame, and I go to monthly. So far this this looks bearish in my opinion. I'm not seeing any major bullish trend. So in as much as we've seen this move to the upside, and it seemed like it's broken some structure here, I personally wouldn't put my money in this. Now, it doesn't mean it's a bad investment, but this is just how I look at it. The structure doesn't look great, and I wouldn't put my money in this. So for starters, this one for me is a no-go. And all I now do is I rule this one out. It's not a good investment for me to put my money into it. It doesn't mean in general this will not rally. Now, this is just my unbiased opinion and how I look at crypto projects before I put my money on it. And this one we use today, my honest opinion, if I was to choose whether to put my money in this or not, I wouldn't. The reason is the fundamental and the technicals, they don't align for me. I want to see bullish trend. I want to see it creating highs and a higher high and a higher low. That's what I want to see. If I don't see that, I'm just going to be on the sidelines on that one, because it's not going to boost my confidence in putting money in that asset, because cryptocurrencies are risky assets, and you basically need everything on the checklist to align for this to rally before I put my money on it. So this is how I do the analysis, and subsequently during this series, I'm going to try to do it as much as possible, and we'll go through several crypto projects, see which one that looks good fundamentally, technically, and quantitatively, and which one I'll put my money into. And I'll share every single detail of how I do the analysis. So feel free to click the notification bell, and you always get notified when I go live, so you can get all the breakdown of the analysis and everything. So I appreciate you for tuning in today, and I'll see you in the next one.